Okay, so welcome to How to Make a Rollerball class. I'm Julie Atwell, the Ninja Oiler, and I am so excited that you have joined us tonight. I wanted to make sure that you all knew that, can you, hopefully you all can see my slides. Okay, I'm hoping. I was having some technical difficulties um, earlier. So, you should be seeing step one supplies. And when you make a roller ball, the reason why it is so awesome to make a roller ball is because it is super easy to apply the oils. And a lot of times people, you know, kind of get tied up on, well, how much drops should I put in to what carrier and how to apply? And that's why a roller ball makes it so easy. It's really, really awesome. So you're going to need some materials, and they're very basic. They can be found at many different places. Um, the first thing that you are going to need is carrier oil. Now, you can use fractionated coconut oil. You can use jojoba oil, anything that is not going to be solid. So you definitely don't want to get regular coconut oil that when it reaches 72 degrees about, it will solidify. So I love to use Young Living's V6, mostly because it has a cool pump on it, makes it super easy, especially when you're making roller balls and you have to pour stuff in to the roller balls. So love this. It's made of 6 different vegetable oils, and it is amazing. And I trust Young Living because they are the most researched essential oil company in the world and the most tested. They have a seed to seal guarantee, and so I just know what I'm getting from them is 100% pure. You will need a pipette or an eyedropper. Now, you don't have to have those. A lot of times if I am making one on the fly and really quick, I don't. I just try and get the oils in there, but it does have help to have a pipette handy, or an eyedropper, one of the two. You will need a roller bottle, and those come in many different sizes. You can get a 2 mil, a 5 mil, a 10 mil, a 15 mil. You can even get a 30 mil. So they come in many different sizes. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them at many different places. Life Science Publishing is a great place to get them. So I highly advise that you just kind of do your research, find what suits you best. I do have to say that the best thing about being an oiler is that I already have so many bottles left over, so many 5 mil, 15 mil, 10 mil bottles left over that I love to reuse. And just a hot tip on the roller balls. Yes, they are not all created equal. So these roller balls that actually come from Young Living are special roller balls because they have a reservoir in there built in, so the oil does not go back into the bottle. So in other words, your product stays more pure and there's just no, backflow in there. And these also tend to maybe leak a little bit more, not a lot, but if you get a lower quality, you're just not going to be able to hang onto the oil as long. Okay, just roller balls in general are needed to be the oils that you would use faster. You definitely don't want to make a roller ball and let it sit in your drawer, for 5 years. Okay, you need roller balls are meant to be used often. Okay, you will need your essential oils. So another thing about essential oils is that purity matters. Okay, if you're going to be doing something for your wellness, you want to make sure that you are using a pure oil. How do you know if you have a pure oil? Well, you would definitely need to know your farmer and do your research. So I highly advise using Young Living. They are a company that is built on a seed to seal guarantee. So everything that they bottle and send to you is guaranteed to be absolutely 100% pure. If it's lemon, it's going to be 100% lemon. So it's just great to be aligned with a company that you can trust with your wellness. Okay. So washi tape, that is really great to use on roller balls. You can really use any kind of uh, sticker or something, and you need to apply it before you put the oil in there. Otherwise, it's going to not stick and you're going to have some issues. And I do like to put a label on my roller balls, because in the very beginning I was making them all the time and I was like, oh, I don't have time, I'll remember. And then I didn't remember and people would ask me for the recipe and I didn't have it. So it's good to label those. Okay. So next, you're going to choose your recipe. There are a gazillion recipes out there. You don't have to search very far. You can Google or go on Pinterest. There are many out there. You're going to gather your oils. You're going to get your sticker and you're going to go ahead and apply your sticker and then write the recipe name on there. And a lot of times I do write what's in there, 2 drops, you know, blah, 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 just to keep a track of it, because a lot of times people love the rollerball and they're like, well, what was in it? I won't remember. Okay, so mixing the oils, make sure that when you open your bottle, so let me get one of my bottles out here. There is, okay, I got frankincense right here. So basically there is a dispenser on the top. A lot of people don't know this, and I'm going to flip through really quick. See this arrow pointing to the small hole? Did you know that that is where the oil actually comes out? It doesn't come out of the big hole in the middle. You're like, what? Yes, it doesn't. It actually comes out of that hole. The big hole is the air vent. So just so you know, and a lot of times you can see it. And if you can't see it, you can tilt the bottle until you see that coming out. A lot of times people will mark it, like this brilliant person actually marks their bottles so they know where that little pinprick sized hole is. So you're going to go ahead and drop your oils into the roller ball. So that's the first thing to go in. And then after that, and make sure you hover over the, where's my roller ball? Make sure you hover over it and do not touch it. The thing with the orifice is that it really can get kind of, not really contaminated, but a little gunky. When we have oils on our hands, they can get onto there and then get into the bottle. We just want to keep that separate. So even when you're applying an oil from a bottle, try and just hover it over where you're putting it. Don't put it directly onto your hand. Okay. We already did that. All right, so the carrier oil I already talked about. Moving right along. Okay, so now you're going to place your roller ball on there. And if you have ones that are of higher quality, a lot of times if you place the roller ball on top, it won't seem like it fits and you'll be like pushing it really hard. All you have to do, rest it on top of there, screw on the lid really tight and it will pop into place, okay? So just make sure you tighten it and then shake and use. All right, this first blend that we're going to talk about is an immunity blend. Feel free to take pictures of these slides and use these recipes. Now, these have a lot of oil in them, okay? So this is definitely for a larger size rollerball. If you were doing something smaller like a 5 ml or a 10 ml, you can go ahead and just do like a fifth of this recipe and you will be totally fine. So this is for a larger larger size. Okay, Band-Aid blend. So just so you know, lavender oil is the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. It's absolutely wonderful. Frankincense is, there's over 10,000 uses for frankincense. And when I don't know what else to do in my home, I have 5 kids, and if I don't know what oil to apply, I will go to frankincense. It is one of our top skin oils, and it's in almost all of our skincare lines that Young Living does. Okay, and then you're going to apply carrier oil with that. Chill Out blend. Okay, this has lavender, frankincense, and a blend called Stress Away. So Stress Away is a blend that has vanilla and lime. It is our top emotion blend. It is absolutely amazing. So that is why this one is like the Mac Daddy Chill Out blend, because it puts in that lavender and that frankincense. Okay, moving right along. Seasonal blend. Okay, I don't know. In Florida, I've heard, maybe not in the last couple weeks, but it seems like it is the season and people are having a rough time. So this is a really great one. This is my go-to, the trio, peppermint, lavender, and lemon. Definitely my trio for anything where people are having some environmental issues with things. The Copaiba is amazing because it actually is a driver. It will magnify the effects of the other oils. Copaiba is an exclusive oil from Young Living. We are the ones that distill it from South America, and I use it all the time. It's absolutely amazing. So this joint and muscle blend is really, really nice. First of all, it has Panaway in it, and Panaway is a blend that has wintergreen and peppermint in it, and helichrysum. And Panaway, the reason it's called Panaway, it used to be called Painaway, but we can't say pain. So Panaway, we need to be compliant. And Panaway is awesome for muscles and joints, okay? If you doctor it up and you put lavender with it, it's going to have a great calming effect on the muscular system. You're going to add more peppermint in there. It already has some, but we're going to add some more. And then that magnifier of Copaiba in there. And it's absolutely amazing, amazing. Okay, sleep. Oh my gosh, we are so sleep deprived. Our nation is like one of the most sleep deprived nations. And it is incredibly important to find some essential oils that will really help out versus using any kind of other means that may have some downsides and some side effects. So this is a great blend that includes lavender and Stress Away, the top emotion oil that I spoke about earlier, Copaiba, the driver oil. Okay, that is the magnifier oil. So mix those up, 20 drops lavender, 20 drops Stress Away, and 10 drops Copaiba, and then just fill it with carrier oil. Okay, stomach blend. Oh my gosh. Okay, Digest is already a blend, and it has the top digestion oils like peppermint and fennel and anise and ginger, all the ones that are so soothing to the stomach. Okay, so that blend along with peppermint, and remember peppermint is a driver oil, it will make that other oil go deeper. Okay, so it's always great to include in your blends if you really need to get the oils to drive them deeper. And this one has 50 drops of carrier oil. So 20 Digest, 15 peppermint, and then 50 carrier oil. And a lot of times I don't measure out the carrier oil. I put in my essential oils. Usually they total about 20 for a 15 mil. And then I just fill the rest with carrier oil. So I don't sit there and take a carrier oil with a pipette and measure out exactly those. I just want to make sure that the essential oils are in there first, and then I follow with the rest. Okay, throat blend. This is awesome. Very, very soothing. Copaiba and lemon. So lemon, Young Living's lemon, is actually cold pressed, and it is equivalent to having about 28 lemons, I think, in one drop. So it's extremely potent. Um, so I love this. This smells unbelievable. And citrus oils are really your happy oils. Just remember that. So this is a great blend to not only help soothe your throat, but also to lift your mood. So pre-workout blend, we always talk about after. Let's talk about before. Okay, I am a runner and I love to work out, and it's incredibly important to open up your airways so you can get the maximum amount of workout potential. So Raven is a blend. It's a blend from Young Living, and it actually has several different kinds of eucalyptus in it. So great for your lungs and respiratory system. And then you can add peppermint in there to just drive it even deeper. Okay. Moving right along. Tension blend. Oh my gosh. Okay, who needs this? Especially like right now, there's a lot of tension out there. So pan away, again, great blend, mixed with peppermint. Okay, and you're just going to roll that on the part that needs it the most. So if you're saying, well, where is that? Just where you have tension. So whether it's in your neck, whether it's on your forehead. So just wherever you are just kind of feeling that tense on your lower back, there's the key places to not use rollers or anything, or just any soft tissue or any sensitive area. So you definitely don't want to put it in your ear. You know, keep it away from your eyes. Obviously, if you're putting it around your forehead, it is good to use a roller ball. Just keep it away from your eyes. Okay. Next steps. So the most economical way to start oiling, if you're not currently an oiler, is with a starter kit. And Young Living has the best starter kit because it's a huge savings. So it's a $400 value, and it is $165. And it includes 12 different oils, a diffuser, Thieves products, Ningxia Red, and 2 premium roller balls. Those roller balls that are awesome, that don't have a lot of the backflow and has that special reservoir in there. So when you purchase a starter kit, you actually become a wholesale member of Young Living, and then you can save 24% off retail for life, okay? And you only need to purchase 50 PV, which is usually $50, in a whole calendar year in order to keep your membership active. So it's an incredible deal. And then also, only members have access to our exclusive Essential Rewards program, which rewards loyalty with free products and gifts every single month. So, but only members can be a part of that. And that's the part that makes it really economical to be part of Young Living and get the purest oils in the world. That's a picture of the starter kit. It's a beautiful thing. And why purchase through me? Well, basically, I will walk with you on your journey, which is incredibly important, because if you don't have someone that is there that you can ask questions, it makes starting oiling and all the things that come with it a little scary. And so I will be there for your oily journey. And you also will be blessed with the best essential oil reference guide. I use it every single day because there are so many questions that I still have, and I've been oiling for about 6 years, I think. And then you also have access to the latest oily materials, information, and news from our team. So we have a very active team that loves to educate and just help people through this essential oil journey. So how do I grab a kit? Well, there are several different ways. You can go to theninjaoiler.com and click on Get Started. You can also text SAVE PSK to 321-438-3237, and you'll receive a link, a special link that will allow you to save and get a premium starter kit for $165. You can also email me, julie@theninjaoiler.com, and I will personally send you an enrollment form, and we can do it that way. So I hope that you have learned a lot about doing rollers and that you will use them. They are a great tool. They are an excellent tool. They make it really, really easy to oil. So thank you for coming. I hope that you learned a lot, and I hope to see you really soon.